Genealogical research of a family is a set of processes aimed at determining the ancestor of the family name and restoring the stages of the existence of the family. The main search tools used in studying the fate of ancestors. Let's divide the study of family pedigree into 5 components. Thorough interviewing of relatives and analysis of the family archive. Sending genealogical inquiries about the family to archival departments. Search for ancestors in federal archives and other institutions. Genealogical research in ancestral villages and hamlets. Search for mentions of the surnames of relatives in the history of the region. Based on the experience of communicating with customers, we note that beginners understand the genealogical method of family research as working exclusively in the registry office, state and departmental archives. But this item is placed in the middle of the list for a reason, since for greater efficiency, you first need to collect the maximum possible, as well as reliable information within the family circle, without leaving home. Genealogical research of a family in the archives should be carried out when the initial data is known not only from one's own memory, but also information from relatives along the lines along which the search for ancestors is planned. Work in the archives is based on the study of historical sources. These include, for example, registries, population audits, statements of confession, scribe books, formal lists, and dozens of other types. As part of the study of human genealogy, identification of a person in the text of a record occurs by last name or patronymic name. By asking grandparents about their older generations, you can save yourself several days of grueling analysis of genealogical documents filled with illegible handwriting. Knowing these nuances of methods, you will carry out your genealogy research on the right path, without going down the wrong trail of unverified family tales and legends. Family pedigree research, methods of searching for ancestors. Information received from older family members will be useful to you for researching the genealogy of the family name, but truly, truthful information is not as easy to obtain as it seems. Much depends on the character of the particular representative of the clan whose survey is planned, as well as on the environment. So let's look at the psychological factors in more detail. How should a conversation be conducted so that a relative's story has a positive impact on the genealogical research process? Let us roughly divide the character of an individual into 2 types: those who love attention to their person, and people who do not want to stir up the past, straining their memory.